Hey folks, how you doing? Caught the cold or whatever it is that Tally had, and not feeling too great today. So I'm home for the day. Forgive me if I cough during this vlog. As the title suggests, we are going to talk about, is there going to be a World of Warcraft 7.3.5 launch tomorrow? A lot of stuff is kind of indicating that that's happening, and I also want to discuss some of the changes that are going to be coming with this update. So, 7.3.5, if you aren't aware, is the next patch for World of Warcraft that is going to be including some of the level scaling changes and the like, and a lot of preloaded stuff for the allied races, which are coming with the next expansion. My thoughts are, it is coming tomorrow, mainly because on Friday, a new PTR patch was released that was released as a release candidate. Now, depending on how the testing went over the weekend, we could see that tomorrow. Fingers crossed, because I want to finish leveling up my priest, but I want to do it underneath the new leveling changes. If you aren't familiar with it, or if you haven't seen my previous streams when I tested the leveling areas, what the changes are that levels 1 through 10 will be your basic starting zones for whatever race you're playing as. 10 through 60 will be the areas just outside of that, along with other areas throughout the world. The example I saw was Northern Barrens is tuned for 10 to 40, Tanner is 40 to 60, and the like. But what this also does is, like we have right now in Legion, the quest rewards and the enemies in those areas will scale as you level up within a level or two below or over you. So there's that aspect of it. And wow, my lighting is really acting wonky today. There we go. Sorry about that. So old world, not old world, but vanilla continents will be levels 1 through 60. And then you have a choice for 60 to 80. You can either go to Burning Crusade, or you can go to Wrath of the Lich King and level through there. Personally, I'll be going to Wrath of the Lich King, but that's just me. And then 80 to 90 will be either Cataclysm or Pandaria. 90 to 100 will still be Warlords, and 100 to 110 like it is today. Some of the other things that are coming with us is that they are changing the experience required between certain levels. They're decreasing it between, I think it's 20 and 40, increasing it in other sections just to try and balance out the leveling experience. Forgive me, again, not feeling well today. Home from work, sick type of day. Hopefully I feel well enough to stream tonight. Anyways, I digress. So they also have increased health pools on mobs in general, doubling them in some cases to make the leveling with heirlooms experience a bit more challenging, yet still the same rewarding. They've also nerfed heirlooms, not as far as the experience that they provide, bonus that they provide, but as far as some of the stats on them. One of the examples I saw was 7 intellect was the original, going down to 5 intellect at level 1. So it's scaled down slightly. My thoughts on if we're going to see the allied races yet? No, not yet. I don't see that until the pre-Battle for Azeroth patch. Or if they do include them, it's going to be with the achievement required of... which is another thing. They're putting some hefty achievement requirements on these things. Like the requirement to not only be revered with whatever faction that is, it may be, but you also must have completed a certain quest chain for the Nightfall, and it's the raid on Suramar. You have to have retaken Suramar. But overall, I'm really excited for this patch. I hope it's coming out. I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely be streaming it and leveling up a character, doing live instead of PTR testing, do live server testing of the new leveling system. If you haven't yet, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these possible changes. And if you're new to Midlife Crits, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the couch. See ya, folks.